Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from Pressure Drop, and this is one of their newest releases. It's the 11th Variation. It's a New England style IPA then, coming in at 7.4% ABV. It's a collaboration with Stigbergets out of Gothenburg in Sweden. So there you go. Interesting stuff. Packaged, or canned shall I say, on the 24th of March of 2020, so the day after my birthday. Boom. And best before the 24th of September of 2020, so we're pretty damn fresh on this one. So a 440ml can then, kindly delivered to me from one of my local bars stroke bottle shops. They got loads of cans and bottles in their fridges and stuff. They're doing home delivery over in Margate, the Little Swift. So big thanks to Charlotte for dropping me this off. I really do appreciate it. Do check them out if you're locally and support them if you can during these crazy damn times. So yeah, anyway, let's crack this open then. There's a little bit more information here. Swedish folklore tells us of the brewery situated on the bank of the mighty river. Their enchanted beers give rise to uncontrolled dancing. You have been warned. So the hops in this then are Citra and Mosaic cryo. So keep cool, drink fresh. Oh so hazy is the taste of notes. So yeah, incidentally, Pressure Drop have been going since 2013. So I think I've reviewed my first beer from them in 2015 when they were doing bottles. So there we go. So I'm trying to find a bottle opener, and it's a can. So we'll do that then. So yeah, interesting sounding beer. God, that's light. Look at that. Wow. Very bright. I'll leave that little bit there in the bottom. So beer in the glass, I mean, there is a light there. I mean, if I turn the light off, and you'll actually get a slight idea. It's still very light, very kind of lemon. I don't know, lemon sort of curd. Yeah, maybe not quite that bright, but it's definitely got that very kind of lemony rather than orange, for me, look to the beer. Half a finger of pure white head, real kind of tightly packed bubbles on that. Can't really see much carbonation because it's obviously a decent haze to the beer, as you'd expect for being the style. So let's get an aroma then and see what we get out of this one. It's even a nice lacing as I tilt the glass. Oh wow, okay. It's very there's a mild kind of oniony garlicky, but it's not crazy. It smells kind of quite tight. What I mean by that is it's very kind of rounded, giving the impression in my head that it's going to be a very kind of amazing mouthfeel type beer. I mean, Stigbergets as well. I mean, the way Pressure Drop are going as well. Collaboration with them guys. You kind of, you know, if you're into this kind of hazy craze stuff, you kind of know these two brewers are, you know, they know what they're doing. Very light citrus. Light grapefruit zest, but not crazy. Yeah, almost to the core, the juice of a grapefruit, but on a kind of slightly kind of diluted level. Not detracting from the beer, but it's very subtle in every kind of little angle I'm trying to pick up. I'm just going to go in because it's just, I can't wait. Cheers. Oh my god. Shit, man, that's some good haze there in that glass. Wow, that's so light and airy and fluffy and pillowy mouthfeel. Mouthfeel is just, it's so light on the palate when you drink it. For a 7.4% beer, this is drinking like a normal pale ale. There's no, you would never, I would never guess. I'm rubbish at guessing beers, doing the blind taste anyway, so you can't really count my kind of thing. I'm pretty bad when I know what it is, but you know what I'm saying. It's so light and fluffy and subtle, and it for me in my head, I got it from the aroma. I actually got this from the aroma, because nothing was really kind of, it was blended. The aroma was blended, and it's actually followed through into the actual taste. Oh man, that is, it's delicate. It's a 7.4% ABV beer that's delicate. Wow. There is that oniony, garlicky kind of note, but it's right at the very back. It's not up front in your face, bang. It's there. It's a more, like everything else flavour wise, you know, grapefruit peel, grapefruit juice, a little bit of citrus. There's a little bit of dankness, but it's not crazy. It's not anything kind of like whoa, or you know. Obviously, it's very low bitterness, being this style. It's not that kind of big up in your face West Coast. Leaving a wonderful lacing. I'm glad I've got another can of this. This is Rocking Horse. This is fine cannage right here. Wow, that is, and I actually done a review. I haven't posted it yet because I'm probably going to jump. I'm going to put this one up first, but I've got this coming up, so I won't do any spoilers. Another one from Pressure MLB in Basic. That's a 6.8. So that's coming up soon. But yeah, this is amazing. This is an amazing beer for me. It's just how delicate the beer is for what it is. It's just gliding down the palate, down the throat. It's like it's gone. It's so light. That's amazing. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what to say. It's one of them beers, isn't it? You get them now and again. Let's try and get some more flavouring notes, because I'm just kind of a bit speechless at the moment. It's got like a slight kind of lemony, lemon drop, pear drop sort of thing. Yeah, light grapefruit, nothing crazy, just light, fluffy, low bitterness, slight oniony, garlicky residualness on the palate, if that's a word. It's just awesome. Absolutely awesome beer for me. If you can find this beer, if it's not sold out, it's the 11th Variation. I get it right. There we go. Collaboration with Stigbergets. Unbelievable stuff. They seem to be getting better and better. Pressure Drop. I know this is a very good brewery they've collabed with as well. So I've not had a beer from them for a few years actually themselves, but yeah, they're just, for me, they are getting very, very consistently good, and they have done for about probably almost a year and a half now. They've been absolutely smashing it. It was one of my breweries of the year last year. I just think they're awesome, and got nothing else to say apart from amazing things for these guys. Anyway, enough waffle. In terms of rating them for me, it's a tough one, but I actually think this beer is a... I'm going to give this beer a 9 out of 10. It's difficult. If I had the professional Untapped, kind of, not professional, if I was a supporter of Untapped, I would probably give this a 4.6, I would say. A 4.6 out of 5. So it's just a shade over 9 out of 10. It's getting between, and you know, it's that sort of 9 and a quarter, if you like, out of 10. Not that it matters, but yeah, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. So for shits and giggles, but yeah, I just think it's amazing. Over to Untapped then, it's only had 76 total check-ins, so that kind of tells you how fresh it is. 76 in the last 30 days, so there you go. 50 ratings then coming in at 4.24, so it's actually an 8.5 out of 10 out of 50 ratings. So this beer will not drop below 4 on Untapped, all while people are drinking it. Just gonna have a guess at that, but check them out. Pressure Drop, awesome stuff out of London, UK, Tottenham, London, UK, and Gothenburg out of Sweden. Brilliant stuff. The 11th Variation. Wow. Thanks for watching then. Check out playlist down below, as well as both breweries, and you all look after yourself, keep safe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.